Jr. Little runner. So good to have you with us on Fox Sports.
Cleaver twice running loose in a break situation.
Smart play. But the Pels 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. How about 2 for 11 as Dennis Smith.
Rondo fell down in transition.
Mavericks. Good hesitation. Set up. Mitch, you got it. And who got the dime? But bring it back out. Dennis 10-5 with 4 assists. Not a bad start for him, and he hasn't missed. He's 4.
They almost come up with a steal to start, but wide open shot.
Unreal.
Check my stats.
8 points for Nowitzki on 3 of 5. Even 55% the Dallas Mavericks. Dennis Smith Jr. with measuring, and he'll get the roll. So Dennis Smith Jr. he'll go the distance. And
Woody, son. Happy New Year. Appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Courtside Seat Show. It's your boy, Sean the Slim God. Let's go ahead and run through this real quick. So this was the last week of the year. Wasn't really too much going on, so this is going to be nice, sweet, and short. I want to first get into the referees. Referees seem to be getting a bit worse. I'm really starting to think that they have this Blue Lives Matter code going on to where, if you look at them wrong, they're going to try to get you out the game, And it's also starting to look to me like a lot of these referees haven't played basketball before. They just went through the ropes and think they know what the hell going on. So I'm sure that there's going to be some more questioning and some more analyzing and some more fixing going on when it comes to the referees and these calls that they're not calling and are overcalling. And it's just getting a little outrageous, but we'll see where that goes. And then I want to give a shout out to a couple players who just got back, who've been doing a couple of things. So Steph Curry got back and he put up 38 points with 10 three-pointers against the Memphis Grizzlies. And Draymond Green ended up getting 2 techs in the first half and getting kicked out with like 10 minutes left in the second quarter. So, with Steph Curry getting back, man, it really shows you that, they ain't nowhere near the team they was with him not on the squad and him on the bench. Like, without Steph Curry, there is no Warriors. Forget KD. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steph Curry deserves every dollar that he getting out there, and it really showed last night how it was just incredible. And then Blake Griffin got back. There's not too many going on with Blake Griffin, but I'm definitely hoping that Blake Griffin doesn't get injured again before the end of the season. We know he usually averages about 2 injuries a year, so, hopefully he'll be all right. He came back. He had 24 points in his first game back, man. Looks good. Can't wait. And of course, like I said last episode, Isaiah Thomas is planning to come back. Hopefully, he wants to come back when they're playing against Boston Celtics. That's going to be really good because he's going to be going back to Boston and he's expecting to get some good reception back from the fans and everything. And then real quick, I want to definitely get into the Rockets. Since the last time we talked after their little winning streak that they got broke, they've been on a 5-game losing streak. What is going on? 5-game losing streak, and we're expecting this team to make it to the finals and win? That's very suspect. It was like a real break. So, again, like I said, man, Chris Paul came back. And, like I said before, man, I just kind of believe that Chris Paul is the key. The fact that they're focusing it around James Harden, he's going to make the shots, man. But is he going to make the right decision at the end of the game? Is he going to make the right plays at the end of the game? That's the biggest question. And I say just give the ball to Chris Paul and let him do his thing. And then when it's time to score, let Chris Paul make the better decision because James Harden doesn't make the best decisions in the game for his team. And then I want to go ahead and get into the brackets real quick. Nothing really big. I just want to commend the Knicks for still being above 500 at the end of the year. They're number 9. Now, the Pelicans are also 500, but they're number 8 in the West. So it's kind of different this year than it was last year. You can have a pretty weak record on the East last year and still make the playoffs, but it sounded like, it's kind of balancing out this year. So, I really commend them. OKC is on a run. They're 8-2 their last 10 games. They're looking good. Portland's kind of falling because of injuries, and then Denver's still up there. So I got to give it to them. And then on the East, the East is pretty much looking good, man. Detroit's looking real nice. I like Detroit. Toronto's as consistent as usual. Miami's up there, Indiana's up there, and then the Bucks, they're a little more consistent than last year. So salute to the Bucks, man. And then, I just want to see if the Knicks could keep that 500 record. If they could stay above 500 and don't make the playoffs, I'm cool with that because, that shows a lot of progress. But we'll see. But with that being said, I definitely want to give a shout out to everybody this year, man. It was a great year and can't wait to see you guys next year, man. Peace.